The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tennessee Titans.
The snow continuing to pile up at game time, and off we go from Nashville.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
A former volunteer back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. On play action, it's Carr.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On second down, Kamara. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Carr now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Alvin Kamara
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Levis. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. Levis to throw it. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Levis. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Off the play fake, Levis. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Trevon Wesco from 4 yards out. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, Carr. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. To throw, it's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. This now a 3rd and 4. Again, it's Kamara. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Dennis Allen, he makes a call, and his offense stays put. They're going to go for it. From midfield, here's Carr, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Henry up the middle. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Shelling through the defense, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways.
Touchdown!
Chigacocro,
29 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Folk for the extra point. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On for the extra point is Folk. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here, I would imagine?
And it's intercepted.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45.
Levis. He'll complete this one. Here, Cockrell.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there.
And Levis going to change the play.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning. So maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Levis back to throw.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Chigacocro
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball, definitely coming from his head coach.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building it. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll roll him out right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They fake the handoff. Now Carr sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Henry running right. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And some space here. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And quickly they get to the line. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. This is caught. It's a Titans touchdown. Chigakakwo. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 0-1.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Derrick Henry, 64 yards.
And the Titans are able to extend their lead. If anybody was still questioning